are massive holes appearing across Russia? In addition to the first massive hole that mysteriously appeared in Russia about 2 weeks ago, 2 more holes have been discovered around the same region. If you haven't seen our video about the first hole, you can click here to watch it real quick. The original hole was discovered in the Yamal Peninsula in Siberia, and you can see what it looks like by a few of these pictures. Its depth is equal to that of about 1/3 of the height of the Eiffel Tower, around 100 meters, or about 328 feet. Now the second hole, one of the new ones, was discovered in the Taz district and is only about half the size of the original one. It looks like this. The third hole was discovered in the Taimyr Peninsula to the east and is about 1/4 in size of that of the second one. The thing is, even after studying the original hole up close, scientists could never and still can't really come to a consensus as to what actually caused it, and now these additional 2 holes are just adding to the mystery. One account expressed the thought, quote, "It is not like this is the work of men, but also doesn't look like a natural formation," unquote. According to one of the original scientists who flew over the original hole, quote, "There is ground outside it as if it was thrown as a result of an underground explosion." Theories across the internet as to the origin of the holes range from alien or extraterrestrial activity to the gates of hell opening to stray missiles to a few more scientific ones. Probably one of the more accepted theories so far, even though it's still a bit scary, is that these holes are the result of something called a, quote, pingo. A pingo forms when water from possibly several thousand years ago is frozen deep underground and is then, over time, covered with actual ground. As temperatures rise, which has been seen somewhat in that region as of late, the ice could melt and then trigger an explosion of methane from deep within the ground, thus throwing dirt all around it. The problem with this is that pingos usually form humps on the ground, not over flat ground like you can see in the pictures from the holes. So the theory of a pingo being the cause of these holes, even though it's quite plausible, is a little bit far-fetched as well. Regardless, if the pingo theory is true, then many speculate that this could be a sign of global warming. Then again, scientists haven't really come to any solid conclusion, as I said before, and much speculation remains as to what is exactly forming these holes. You can watch our video of the first hole here. Subscribe and check out the rest of our channel to discover more mysteries you probably shouldn't.